Hey yo, if you're watching, I appreciate it. I'm gonna play a little of the new American Truck Simulator update, the 1.5 update. Um, I've taken a break for a long while, oh, maybe like a month or two. Haven't really posted anything, haven't streamed, or I've been playing the game and stuff, but I've been mainly just like took a break, kind of waited for the patch. I knew this patch was coming up kind of soon, so I was like waiting on that, and then of course, with updates, or I call it a patch, it's an update. So they went from 1.49 to 1.50. So like there's a few different things. There's a new interface. The UI is a little bit different. As you can see, click on the screen, it's got a different navigation bar, little tweaks here and there. It's got a lot of scroll menus now instead of individual buttons and things like that. But I mean, not any huge changes. I mean, other than the UI. I do have. I mean, if you watched me before and you're returning, like you'll kind of notice something new. I've got some head tracking, and which is actually pretty cool. I stumbled upon it. Apparently, it's not a new thing. It's new to me. I just discovered it. It's a little jumpy there, but yeah, not not normally like that. It's probably the microphone. Maybe my mic or my mic booms. Kind of tweaking with it. Not usually like that. I've been playing it for the last couple days, and just kind of like, because after an update, and you gotta give things a little bit of time for the mods and everything to be able to work with the update. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the past couple days, trying to make sure I got like all the little bugs and kinks worked out before I start streaming. But apparently the head tracking is going wonky on me now that I'm. All right, is that it? Is it working okay now? Working like right? Working like left? No, okay. Yeah, so I have to have two cameras for this to set up. For this setup to work. So like one camera streaming and then another camera dedicated for the head tracking. So it's kind of interesting. It's fun to play around with, and I've been kind of working on it the past couple of days, just kind of getting all the parameters and the mapping and everything set up to like when I first had it, like I had to turn my head way over to the side to get full range of view. But I mean, this seems to work pretty good. Of course, my streaming cam is a lot better quality than the cam I have dedicated for the head tracking. So I've been using it for like setting up the mapping and the parameters and everything. But it's a little bit better of a camera than the one I have that I'm using the head tracking for. So I use it for the stream. Yeah, let's get out here, check out some of Nebraska, and that's the new map that also came out. So not only did they have an update to 1.50, they also released a Nebraska map. So I'm gonna be checking out a little bit of Nebraska. I'm been doing the events, which is consists of like you do 12 jobs and either coming from or going to Nebraska, and got 4 of those done so far. But we're gonna check them out, see what's going on with them. You have to do one that's at least 100 miles, and it has to either come from or go to end up in Nebraska. Here's a pretty decent short one right here. I've been trying to do these also get to where I can discover the state and the cities as I play. So we're going to go down the list here, see if we can get one that goes to either Cadron or Scottsbluff. That's within our 100 miles qualification for the event. If you're a regular viewer or a returner viewer, I appreciate it. Hope you've been doing well. I just had to take a little break for a while so I wouldn't get burned out on this game. It's kind of got repetitive without the without any new content. Felt like I was doing the same thing over and over. That one's close, but that's nuts. Another close one, but there's got to be one on here that'll go to one of these four. Oh, all right. Cool. Nope. Well, there are plenty of options. It's another cool thing about the update and the new map is my understanding they use like local companies, real local companies. Nebraska. I didn't really plan on streaming today, but there's one right there. This goes to Scottsbluff. Auger wagon. All right, let's see what else. Well, let's just take that one. Go ahead and start it on that. Let's see some Nebraska. Trailer's ready. All right, let's go. Let's hope the head tracking works out. Doesn't get all wonky. I've been doing pretty good for the past couple days, but I have been using the other cam. I tried it out for a little bit with the dedicated one. They're both 1080, but
get ready to turn left. Turn left.
oh, don't do that. I might have turned my lighting up a little bit. I don't know. Do that. All right. I do really like having the head tracking. It's especially, I mean, it's really cool to, I mean, before I had it set up with you know, the steering base rotation, camera rotation, I think it's called. You know, so I would use that, and you know, it worked pretty well. But whenever I come up to like intersections like this, I would have to you know, use a dedicated button, like on my steering wheel or whatever, for the you know, different camera views to look left and right. But this alleviates that. So got the the Rim Reaper, looking like he's checking out some new content on here as well.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
The rainy day here in Georgia. Georgia. I got a little bit of echo or something on my headset there. Sounded crazy. Yeah, so the head tracking setup I'm using
Right.
is
And then exit right.
oh, no, we're right, dude. So anyway, the head tracking setup is basically I found out that you could use these two programs called AI Tracker and Open Tracker, I think, and that enables you to use your webcam for head tracking, and I didn't know about that until recently. So I discovered that actually on a Steam forum for this game, and I was like,
Keep right.
what?
And
You
then
gotta be
turn
kidding me.
right.
So like I immediately like started checking it out. And I downloaded the
Right.
files and set it up, and I was like, this is incredible. So I was totally stoked. I was walking around the house trying to show everybody, and like
And then
everybody was just
exit
kind of
right.
like, yeah, really cool. Like,
Exit right.
no, not really. They thought it was cool too. Cool though. I can lean up, look up over the hood and stuff. It's pretty new. It's pretty reactive.
Keep right. And then exit right.
But if I have to scratch my face, for anything and like or cough
Exit
or do
right.
anything like that, it's like it don't like that.
Get ready to turn left.
I think this mic seems a little hot. I might need to bump it down a little. If you guys are watching, let me know. Is my mic too loud? I might go down a notch just to be safe. I don't know. That seems pretty good right there, I guess. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope. There's the right gear.
Keep right.
This other camera that I'm using for the head tracking is a little bit wonkier than the one I use for streaming.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I think the one I use for streaming is I think it's a Avermedia or Avermedia. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. Just a simpleton from Georgia, and I just got crashed into.
Keep left. And then turn left.
I mean, yeah, I was at fault. I was totally at fault with it. Oh, ow. What am I getting into here?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
I kind of forgot what I was even coming here to get. Oh, I see it over there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, don't get wonky on me. Yeah, there it is. Oh. I just straightened that guy a little bit. There we go. Alright. Yeah. It definitely took some trial and error whenever this update finally dropped. Um, I mean, of course, like I logged in, tried to play, immediately crashed because I got like 40 mods. I've shaved them down a good bit. Like when I first started streaming this game, I had like I think 55 or 60, about 60 mods, and so I've whittled that down to about like maybe 38, I think, something like that. But anyway, of course, like with any new updates, like the mods and add-ons don't work right until they're updated to, or they're compatible or whatever.
Turn right.
I did have to remove a couple that were completely incompatible and were already labeled as never going to be updated again. So I had to find something that would replace those.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I'm running this one. Oh no, don't hit me.
Go straight.
I try not to use mods that in my opinion would be considered as like cheater mods,
Turn right.
but I do have one that called ATS police tweaks, and yeah, so that one, it just kind of like it adjusts changes things like the amount you get fined for like crash offenses or like speeding or anything like that. Hey, oh man, long time now. Yeah, it is. It definitely has been, man. I took a little break for a while, waiting on some new content to come out, and you know, they finally, you know, got a new update, so I thought, yeah, why not? How you been, man? You been?
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I took a break, man, and I just kind of started getting burned out on the same content, and then I knew they were going to be releasing a map, mostly all good. Yeah, that's always great. But yeah, I can't complain myself, man. I've been just been working and living.
Keep left.
But yeah, I knew they were either gonna release a map or an update. You know, sometime pretty soon.
Right.
So
And then exit right.
I just decided to take a hiatus for a little bit,
Exit
let some new content come in, and then so that came out. I think the update came out on Wednesday,
keep left.
and then I think the map pack came out Thursday. So I got those downloading, and then had to test them out, find out which mods would work and which didn't.
Keep left.
And then happy accident figuring out I could use a webcam for head tracking. So I grabbed it. My wife has an extra webcam that she uses for like she'll use it for work because she works from home, and so she doesn't use it and so I grabbed it, and now it's dedicated for head tracking. I can. Whoa, it's a little touchy. I'm still working out the mapping because it's like pretty detailed and like the fine tuning adjustment. Oh, very far. Yo, check it out. So they have a bundle run now where like you can if you say I already had all the maps, but the bundle that they had was like I think 15% off. So like I bought the bundle, which only had the Nebraska map because I already had all the others, but I still got the discount. So you might want to check that out. It was like I think it was like $9.14 or something like that. So might be worth checking out while they have the bundles, the sale going on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far, man. I know I've played a little bit of they got a beta right now. And like it's got some cool stuff in it. Like can't remember what it's called, but it's like with the if you haven't checked it out, like the loading and stuff, like it's got like a reactive loading or something like that, where like you can actually like pull up and like see your truck being loaded or something like that with certain jobs. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think it's a 1.50 beta, but I think it's like it'll probably be like a 1.51 release or something like that. I don't know. I played a little bit of it, but it didn't let me use very many mods at all. So I kind of lost a little bit interest in it after I found out like all the new stuff that they let you see at that point. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So then I went back to this. And I've been playing it for a while, like off and on, but I mean, not very often. Till this new content came out. I was like, well, yeah. Might be time. I didn't even plan on streaming today. I was just kind of like messing around with the head tracking thing, trying to get it like adjusted a little bit better, fine tune. And once I had all that going, I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can fire up the old OBS farm sim. Yeah, I tried playing it for a little bit the other day, about a week ago, I think, maybe a couple weeks. It could be longer than that. I don't remember. But yeah, I got on there. I've got like 3 different farms, and each one is like so different than the other. And I just could not figure out what I wanted to play, which one I wanted to fuck with. So I was like, man, let's go to something else. I've been playing this one the last couple of evenings after work, and I figured out I mean once I figured out once it got to the point to where like I wasn't having like any crazy game crashes, and I was like, well, maybe it's safe to stream. It is like that sometimes. Indecisive. Can't make up my mind what I want to play sometimes, so I'll just go to sleep. The only thing now, the one thing I got to use to about the this head tracking is if I look over it, my other screen to see the the chat box or the OBS window, and so like I gotta turn a little like that. Oh, good stuff. And I really appreciate you checking out the stream, man. Thanks for watching it today. It is kind of trippy, and I definitely like. I've got it dialed down to where I don't have to move my head so much, but just slightly. But it is a little like super reactive, so I'm gonna need to stretch it out a little bit on the mapping. This is kind of a trial run stream. Just wanted to see if it would work, how things would go. Make sure my game wouldn't crash, computer wouldn't crash. I literally had a dust off my microphone. Should have had a cover on it, but I didn't. I was like, man, this thing is filthy. The spider webs on the boom. I was like, holy shit. Man, it took me a little bit of figuring out to get the head tracking to where like it wasn't jumpy, like it was it was crazy as fuck at first, like it was like that constantly. But then like I figured out the smoothing and all that. It's pretty. I'm still actually pretty excited about it. I've been playing with it for the last couple days. I mean, it's like the closest thing to having a VR headset without having a headset, I guess. I did have to turn off one of the parameters. Like it has a lot of parameters, and I imagine it'd be really awesome for playing like a flight sim game or something like that. Because I mean, you could like look around so much. And so like I had to turn off the like the roll feature, because like tilting your head from side to side, like it was just too much. Like I like this simple left to right, up and down, and it'll go like forward to back, high and low. Oh, better straighten up. Oh, and then left to right. Be cool. I like it because it lets me have more of the windshield, like more of the I'm closer to the dash. Like before I had like such a wide field of view so that I could see both mirrors while I was driving. And so like this is way better. I'm closer to the steering wheel. You don't have to see like the entire inside of the cab. And like it's a lot better for me too, as far as not having to ever. I pretty much don't have to use my mouse for anything to look around hardly at all. I mean, at least not in this view. Like if I go to like this view, I could use my mouse to look around if I want to. But I mean, I really love the first person. It actually like completely disables being able to look around with a mouse at all, unless I'm in another view. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I've had to use my mouse a few times to like back some in, but with this head tracking, like being able to use this view and look out and around. Oh man. I can show you a little better when I'm stopped, but it's pretty cool. I can like lean out, use the lean out camera and actually like lean out to back up. I think that's the head tracking is pretty much the only thing new as far as my stuff goes. I've got the sim panel box, which I'm pretty sure I already talked about, but for me, the head tracking alone is like a new Christmas toy. Oh, another thing I like about it is I was able to turn off the blinker rotation camera. The, 'Cause sometimes that thing would jack like it would suck sometimes. But it is nice to not have to like use buttons to look around. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I still gotta mess around with it. I've got it kind of touchy right now, but it's just because I haven't been streaming and I haven't been having to worry about like look at another screen or anything like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much kind of how I play. But you can go into the map again, like and adjust all that stuff. Like you can set. It's actually kind of cool because you can do asymmetrical, where like you have a little setting for like each direction. So if you want it to be like less movement to the left than to the right, then like you can set it up that way. So it just takes a little bit of time like messing around with, but like once you get it the way you want it, it's like really cool. I need to do a little bit more adjusting and like turn the sensitivity down just a little bit maybe, so that it doesn't move as quickly. I like I like the range, but it moves very fast. Another thing to take into consideration is like whenever I set up the head tracking, I'm usually sitting still. So it's a lot different when you're going 65 and you start like having to do this and keep the truck straight too. That's the tricky part. But this is a good little run though. This is a good test run for it. I've been steadily like the past couple of days messing with it, and like every time I play. I think
Keep
I'll wind up doing
and
some
then
type of
exit right.
adjustment.
Exit right. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, not so go to green.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Oh, I can't see the road. Okay, there it is. I was like, man, what's going on here?
Turn left.
Where did the storm come from?
Go straight.
Oh, it's getting foggy.
Get
This
ready
is
to
the
turn
longest job I've
right.
done since the new update. I think this one was a little over 500 miles. I've been doing like right around 100 to 200 mile. Just because like that's the requirement for the Nebraska events, like at least a 100-mile trip. So I chose this one just so I could specifically go to can't remember what it's called. Scottsford. I don't remember now. Anyway, I'm trying to take jobs that allow me to like discover the new cities as I go across Nebraska, so I can kind of knock out two things at once.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, head tracking got a little wonky. It hasn't been like that past couple of days. At least the other cam. Maybe it's just because I'm using the other webcam, I guess. Maybe it's not quite as like adaptive, I guess. How's everything sounding, man? It's like in my mic. I feel like my microphone's maybe a little loud. I like as far as like the game audio, the music, mic, and all that stuff. I didn't really spend a lot of time trying to like you know, make sure all that stuff that testing out my levels and stuff. I just pretty much left it everything the same as it was last time I was streaming. I might have turned the mic up a little bit. Perfect. Cool. Appreciate that. Not too much longer on this job, it'll be finished up. As long as I don't run into another fog bank. I like that I'm still like, I finally got to a point to be able to use mods. I don't know why. I guess I'm huge about using the mods. I've tried playing the vanilla, like without any mods, but it's just not as fun to me, man. Like, I gotta have these mods. And I'm using the, that realistic, brutal graphics and weather or something like that. I think it's called that, but I like that. I feel like the storms and stuff are just so much more intense when it rains. Oh man, getting that rumble strip. Oh, that was cool. I noticed like the water trails behind the cars as they pass from the right. I think that's new from the that's like one of the new parts of the update. No, they've been working on this thing for a while. They just moved into a new headquarter building too, so like I guess they had a lot of shit on their plate for the last several months. Whoa.
Keep right.
Yes, I love that mod. I have that one, and I've got the one that's like the realistic economy. I don't think I have it enabled right now because I went through and purchased all the garages, upgraded them all to 5 trucks, put 5 trucks in all of them, and drivers in all the other trucks. So I'm down to, but that put me down to like 40 mil, and so like I turned that off. So the because like the realistic economy changes the prices
Keep left.
and the amount of money that you get for like the jobs. So I turned it. I mean, you get way less with that mod. It's, of course, realistic economy. But yeah, so I turned that off so I could get my money stacked back up. I haven't ever used any mods that. Oh. But I haven't ever used any mods that give me money. Always, I like the ones that make it more realistic. See how much time do I have before I have to sleep? Oh yeah, we can make this delivery easy before I just leave you rest again.
Keep right.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are correct. I didn't even notice that when I looked at the, I was just concerned about the rust. Drop this thing off and get some fuel and rest. Could find another job. There's some cool stuff on here. I liked how they, I guess they, license with Smithfield. So like, you know, you can like
Go straight.
transport a lot of Smithfield products from here. Scotts Bluff, there it is. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, that's there's a lot of Smithfield trailers in the job list.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, there's fuel right there. We'll probably come back down here.
Go straight.
Yeah, I'm not stopping.
Go straight.
Alright, I'll stop here. Whoa.
Get ready to turn right.
What? I could have sworn that thing just said turn right. Well, yeah. It looks like a left turn.
Right.
Maybe it did say left. And then immediately right? Is this right? Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
We are here. I bet I came in the wrong way. I did. Of course. Alright, let's take a detour. I'm off-roading. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright, let's go back and try again. Oh, hey guys. Can I go this way? Yeah. Let's do this. And go around this way. I think that'll get us where I need to be. There it is. Oh yeah, and there's no way I'm back in this city. Wait. Oh yeah, it's a regular truck. I thought it was a Jeep and Dolly said it. Get to see the lean out camera in action. Oh man. And high range. A little much on it. Dang. First time. This is a tough one. First time doing this in a month or two. There we go. I'm gonna have to pull over a little. What's happening? I was running at that thing. Alright. I'm a rookie, I know. There we go. Yay. Alright. Hey, I got a maneuvering bonus. Cool, cool. Nice. So yeah, let's check out some of these companies real quick. I mean, some of the jobs. Um, I mean, these are from pack, I think. But let's see what they got. I know they got some Smithfield on here. No, not on that one. They don't. Go back to this one. Oh, Hitachi's. I do know Omaha or either Lincoln or no or Omaha. No, it's not gonna let me do something that far. About this one. Nope. Sydney. Nope. Scottsbluff or yeah, that's it. Scottsbluff. See if we can find one that'll take us to Chadron. Chadron. You're from the south, like I am. Oh, that one will take us right through there. There's a Smithfield trailer. Some nuts, almonds, packaged food. Pretty cool. Oh, that one's good. 90 mile. Oh man, that sucks. Not quite 100. It doesn't meet the event requirements. 5 of 12. Might be able to knock that out before the end of the weekend. I don't know. But yeah, so check it out. We got a this is our new UI. For, oh, here's garage man. So yeah, I got all the garages. 91 on 455 trucks. I don't have all of the trailers yet. A lot. Actually, I don't even have all of the drivers yet because they got this earlier and this there weren't any available today. Like what? Like I know there's people needing a job, but I'm not sure if they've I mean, I guess maybe whenever I bought all the when I filled all these garages up with trucks, I used all the drivers, like every single one they had to offer. Texas, yeah, that's how I'm actually Amarillo is my main hub, but yeah, I thought maybe I would get like some type of achievement or something if I bought all of the garages and filled them up. No, I don't. At least not one that like is any type of a notification. Maybe when they complete the entire, like all the maps, and they probably have like an achievement for having all of the garages. But yeah, I like the Texas. I've actually not even. I don't think I've even discovered all the map. I know I haven't done how to like in Texas. See, there's still a lot of Texas I haven't yet to discover. Yeah, I have a garage in McAllen, but apparently I've never been there, so I need to visit that place. Go check them out. Be like, hey man, boss here, what y'all been doing? So can you move again? Or like I know you were in the middle move or just had gotten set like to a new place last time I was streaming or one of the last times, but is that where you're at now? Or like is that the same place or did you like move again? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it may have actually been like the last stream I done before this, a couple months ago, maybe something like that. I think you had just got moved in and just gotten your internet turned back on or set up. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's been a while. Been a little bit of time working on my car, kind of doing like miscellaneous stuff. It's been sitting in the carport for like several months, and like the battery died. So I had to get a new battery. The terminals were trash, so I got some new terminals and new battery. And then the front tires were also trash. They were dry rotted really, really bad around the outside edge, which I've had them on there for a while. They used to be rear tires, and I moved them up front. I've gotten new rear tires like last summer, I think. And so I couldn't afford to get the front ones until like recently. So I got new rears and new fronts that are all matched. They're all NATOs. and I've got like 315 wides on the back and 275s on the front now. So like a good little setup. Um, but now I got to do some like suspension work. I need struts, shocks maybe. Um, it's got some aftermarket suspension on it, but just like mainly like the coil springs. I've replaced a few like small things like the like inner and outer tie rods and stuff like that, but like I haven't really like got into the rack and pinion or the steering rack and checked out all the stuff that needs to be done with that. But it's definitely more drivable now with the tires and stuff. So yeah, I've been driving it around a little bit from to work and back. Just to kind of keep it operable, operational. All right. Hey, what, man? I think I'm gonna cut this one short. Take a little break and get me some food before I get nauseous, pass out. But man, I really appreciate checking out the stream, man. It's good to see you back on here. Good to be back on here. Actually, I kind of miss it now that I've done it. But I'll probably be back on a little bit later today or maybe some tomorrow. And get back to getting some content up. I've kind of missed it. Awesome, man. Yeah. You have a good day, but I appreciate it, man.